Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a New York Times hard Sudoku dated June 5, 2025. Let's get into it. As you would know if you've watched this video before, I'm based in Melbourne. This morning we were given information that we had one of our coldest mornings for the year, so it's a little chilly here at the minute. Anyway, I'm just sort of putting some, so you can see here the 4 and the 4 and the 4, that's why I've got that 4 there, 7 and 7, that's how I got those 7s there. Okay, so 2, 3, 5, so 5 and 3 are there, 2 is there and there, so that's going to be a 2 there. 3 will be one of these two here, because of this 3, and this 3, but it's mute because of that there. 2 can be here or here, so that makes sense. 4 is here, so there's a 4 there and a 4 there, so that leaves only that column, and that 4 takes out that row, so that's a 4 there, leaving that to be in this row, but except for that column, so that's a 4 there. Alright, and the 4 comes into that, takes that row out, takes that column out and that column out because of these two 4s, so that leaves that as a 4, which goes to the top row. Unfortunately that column's out, so that's 4, and that will leave, that can be removed because this is going to be a 4 here, and that should be all the 4s. Alright, so we can see that that's all the 4s done. Okay, we're going to go into this and we're going to make that a 1, and this is around that 1 and that 1. We can see here that 1 is going to be here, and the reason being is because it can't be in that row there, so we're going to put that up the top with that, so that's a 1. 5, 3, so if I do the 5 and the 3, we can see that they're all taken care of. So what we've got now is we know that 1 can't be there, 2 can't be there, 3 can't be there, 4 can't be there, 5 can't be there, 6 can't be there, 7 can't be there, 8 can't be there, so that's a 9. Okay, so on its own, that's a 9 there. What that means to me is 9 can't be there because of this, 9 can't be there, so that down here is a 9, and leaving this column vacant for the other 9. So 3 can't be there, but 3 can be there. 5 can be in these two spots here. 1, 7, what's the other number? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can see here that 6 can't be there, 6 can't be there, so that leaves that as being a 6. And what that means is this is going to be either a 1 or a 7. So I'm going to put the 1 and the 7 in, but 1 can be here, and 7 at this stage is all of them. So I'm going to finish this off, right? So 8 can only be, can't be in that row because of this, can't be in that column because of this, so 8 can only be there. Now, if I'm correct, 8 and 9 can't be there, 8 and 9 can't be there, so these two can only be 8 and 9. So we'll take out the 1, 7 and the 2. 1 and 2, so that can only be a 7, that can be a 1, and that can be a 2. Alright, we can see here that this will be a 2, and the reason for that is really this 2 and this 2. 8 and 9, so 8 can be in all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can be there, there, or there. 6, 7. 7 can be here or here. Okay. So we're seeing that, so we can see that, so let's start, I'm going to do this column here, so we can see here that that can't be a 1 because of that 1 there, which leaves me only that opportunity to be a 1 there. What that does then is that makes that a 1, that a 1, that can't be a 1, and that leaves these two, this one here as a 1, and I might have all the 1s. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, I don't. I have a 1 here. So that means that's a 7. Excuse me. So we take out the 7 out of that, and that will leave this here as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is 8 and 9 here, 8 and 9 here, 8 and 9 here. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Okay. So 1, 2, so 2 can be here, 3 can be this one or this one, and the reason for the 3 not being there is because of that 3 there and that 3 there, so that leaves those 2 as the 3. 4, 5, 6, 7 can be in the 2 outside columns, mainly because of that 7 there. 8, look at 8, it can be everywhere, and 9 can be in these 2 columns or these 2 columns. Okay. So we're going to continue around the board. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 can be in these because of that 5 there. 6 can be in the bottom row there, which tacks up as a 6 there, and I should have seen that earlier. 7 is there or there. 8 is in all of them. Okay, and 9 is there. Okay, so 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 can only be down that column there, which means 7 is down that column there. 8 and 9. So what else do we know? We know that 2 can be here or here. We've got a 3 and a 4. With 5 can be in these. 6 can be in these 2. 7's already taken care of. 8 can be in these 3. And 9, looks like 9 can be everywhere at the moment. Alright, so 1, 2, so 2 is up here. That makes sense. Okay, so what that does is that means that's not a 2. So the reason for that is 2 can't be, oops, let me start there. 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here, so that leaves 2 here. 2 can't be there, so therefore the only, and 2 can't be there, so the only place that 2 can go is there. So we'll take that, and that means that these can't be a 2. So 2 and 2 is there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, so 3 can be down that side. 4, 5, 6. So 6 is top and bottom, and that's really around that 6 there. 7, 8 is these 3. And 9 is going to be top and bottom, so 9. So what I have here now is I have a 5 and a 9 can be here. So 6 can't be there, 6 can't be there, so that's a 6 there. So we'll clear out the 6's, which is, oops, there and there. 3, 8, 9, so 6. 6 can be in those 2 spots, and 6 can be in those 2 spots. Alright, so 3 is one of these. So interestingly enough, so let's have a look at the 3. 3 can't be in this row here. 3 can't be there, so that leaves that to be the 3 there. We'll clear out the 3. So 2, 8, 2, 8, 2, 9. That can't be a 3, so that's a 6. Oops, sorry. 6 and 3. And that leaves that 3 there. That's a 3 there. That's 3 there. So, alright. I'm just wondering. 5, 7, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So that's looking alright. So we'll continue on with this. 5 can be in those. 6 can be in the top row, but not the middle column. So you can see this 6 takes it to the top row, that takes it to the middle column. 7, 8, oh well actually, look at that. So that's got to be a 9. And that means that this here can be an 8 at this stage. Okay. 3, 5, 8, 9. So 9, 5, 9. So 5 is there. So 5 could never have been in that column there. So that's bad checking on my behalf. 7, 8, 9, 6. So 6 can't be there. 6 can't be there. 6 can't be there. 6 can't be there. So that's the only place a 6 can be. And we now nearly have all the 6s. So we've got a 6 at the bottom there, and a 6 at the top there. Alright. 2 can be here or here. Same as 2 is not listed in these at all. Interesting. So 2 can be there for those. 3, 8, 5, 8, 2, 5, 8, 2. So that's all of them. 8, 9, 5, 9, 5, 9. 2, 8, 8, 9, 7. So 7 is there. Where have we got a 7? So 7 can be here and here. 7 can be here and here. And 7 can be down all of those there. 3, 5, 7. So 5. Okay. 5 can't be in the bottom row. 5 can be in the row. 3, 8, 3, 7, 7, 8, 9. So that makes sense. 2, 5, 8, 2, 5, 5, 8. 3, 8. 8, 9. So 9 is there. So 9 can't be in that column there. So that can't have a 9 there. Which leaves me, that means that 9 can't be there, 9 can't be there because of these two. 9 can't, because of this one here, that can't be, so that's a 9. We will clear out the 9, so that's a 5. So we will clear out the 5 and 9. So 9's out. 5 is out. 6 is out. Alright, so just checking, so the 7's there, so that's right. 8 and 7, which will leave me an 8 up there, which will take the 2 there, and I'll put the 9 there. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Because this is the only one left, 5, 9 is there, but I've got a 5, so that's going to be a 9. And we'll take out the 2 9s out of that. Okay, so 5, 7. We now have 3, so 8 can't be in that top row, so I'll clear that out. 2, 3, 5, 2, 5, 6. 2 can't be in this one, so that's good. So that's 5, 8, 3, 8. 3, 5, so that all makes sense, that makes sense. 5, 7, 5, 8. 6 is the top row, 6 is the bottom row, so that's alright. 7 can be there, there or there. 7 can be there, can't be there. Okay, because of that 7 there, so let's clear those out. So that leaves 7 in those two bottom ones and 7 there or there. 3, 8, 5, 8. 2, 3, 5. So let's have a look at the 5. So the 5 can't be there, 5 can't be there, 5 can't be there. So that's the only place a 5 can be. So that's a 5. That'll make that a 3. That'll make that a 7. That means that can't be a 7, so that's an 8. That means that can't be an 8, so that's a 3. We will clear out the 8 and the 3. That leaves 9 here. 9 here, 8, which makes sense, and we'll take out that 9 there. Okay, so what that means is 9 is there, and 8 is there. So 8 can't be in those two spots. 8 can't be there. 5, 7, 6, 2, 5, 5's 2, so 2 is there. 2, 7, 2, 7, so you can't be a 7. and you can't be a 2. So 3, 6, 3, 8, 6, 8. So that makes sense. 2, 5. You can't be a 3. So that's 2, 5, 2, 5. So that leaves that as the 8. So 8 can't be there and 8 can't be there. So that makes sense. So 8, we will make that a 6 because that clears out the 8. We will clear out that 6, 5, 7, 2, 5. So 2, 5, 7, 5, 7. 2, 7, 2, 7. So 6 cannot be here. 6 cannot be here. 6 cannot be here. So that's now a 6, which if that means that's a 6, that's a 3. That's a 3, that's a 5. If that's a 5, that's a 3. If that's a 3, that's a 8. That means that's a 5, which means that can't be anything but a 2. We work down here, that can only be a 5. The only place I can put a 2 now is here, which it leaves me with a 7 there. 7 can only go there, 5 can go there. That obviously can't be a 7 because of that 7 there, so that's a 2, and that's a 7. All right. We've completed that table in a roundabout, or that puzzle, in a roundabout 16 minutes. So pretty good effort. I'm pretty happy with that. There was a couple of times where, the notes weren't completely cleared out, but we seem to be able to find them a bit quicker now. That's what I say today. Tomorrow's a different day. Anyway, hope you got a bit out of that. I hope I explained myself pretty well in terms of how I go about my thinking. Until next time, bye for now.